UFCD starts now.
Let's get ready to rumble!
The fuck is up?
What's going on?
Wake up, boys. We're on.
We are on. Happy Death Day to everyone.
You know, I know we don't do this that often, but, you know, let's pick up the energy a little bit.
Hey, I have an excuse. I am sick.
Yeah.
We back.
Fucking
Another
DC
episode
guy
of-
just doing his nails backstage.
I was. It's
What a
been needing done.
Yeah.
Wasn't Mikey already clipping his nails also?
I don't know. No, Mike was just chilling out.
Oh no, okay.
Hey, I had a clip.
Welcome to an. Whoa! All right.
Breaking the
Whoa.
What's up, SiznaC?
Yeah, what's going on? I'm like
God, we
washed
don't do
out.
this for a few weeks, and we're like fucking rusty as fuck.
Word.
But we're back. Another episode of UFCD on a significant day of 9/11.
Nope.
So, what's going on? We're here with DCFAYGOGUY,
What up?
special guests, and the usuals. Mikey Sears, Speak Your Clout podcast,
Been the
and
boys, bitch.
BklynMenace with the, is that a jersey?
Songs over there. Yeah, it's a Cabal jersey. And it doesn't mean
Cabal
I'm
jersey.
but, DC.
And you got DC Fago looks like the Double Dragon jersey. Word.
Uh-huh.
I'm not cool enough to have that one.
Why not?
So,
I missed out, man.
on the Double Dragon,
Yeah, I don't have that one.
I forgot who it was. Buckshot was on Bronco Juggalo's channel, and I forgot which album, but if you ordered within the hour after that stream, he threw in like all sorts of extra shit in for you. But I didn't order nothing, so I didn't get to see what the extra shit was.
Yeah, I was actually a little bit salty. He was on Replicon Radio as well. And during that interview, he had said if anyone ordered during that interview or leading up to so much time, like you were just saying, they would automatically like get that Buck Foo's greatest hits. I was like, man, I ordered the shit like 2 days ago. You got to honor that shit, which he did.
Oh, man.
He did end up sending me a copy, so I was happy.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what's up.
That's one thing about Buckshot is he's real personal with his fans. I know a lot of people that are fans of his that are actually on a personal level with him and stuff, and talk to him on the regular,
And he's killing it right now with the merch game. And my wallet's feeling it.
yeah.
And the music what I like about mob style music is like while I'm kicking back waiting for the next Joker's card, or waiting for the next album that I want to hear, it's like they're putting out like mad shit over there left and right, quality stuff too.
Double Dragon came out first, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it was the Cabal CD. He was on Bronco Juggalo's channel doing an interview, and he said, yeah, if you ordered within the next hour or whatever, he was going to throw in some extra shit.
Oh, damn.
For the Cabal CD, but I like I said, I didn't order, so I didn't get to see what the extra shit was. I have to ask dude if he got it or not. But
Hell yeah.
which brings us to the episode of UFCD. We got Double Dragon versus Cabal. Double Dragon is Buckshot and Kung Fu Vampire together.
Yeah.
And Cabal is Buckshot, Low Key, and Mr. Gray, right?
Yep.
From
Gorilla Voltage.
I can't remember I remember them from Damn Dirty Apes. I can't remember what their group was called when they joined M&E.
Gorilla Voltage.
That's it. Okay. Yes. I remember because they were the Damn Dirty Apes before Gorilla Voltage. And yeah, and then they joined M&E, and now what are they even doing anything?
Separately, I believe they're still on talking terms, but they're kind of on their own right now musically.
And that was what Clockwork and Mr. Gray, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Personally, I feel the Cabal album comes harder than the Double Dragon just because Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray's voice, a lot of his lyrics. Mr. Gray's pretty hard on that Cabal album.
Yeah.
I like Low Key as well.
Yeah, low key's. Yeah, I've always liked low key. Low key's dope.
Yeah, Cabal was my introduction to low key, and I've fallen in love big time. So I'm right there. Roan from Beneath the Dirt is on low key's left nut. I'm now on the right nut. So
yeah, I've been following low key since 2014, 13.
Damn.
I've been on his mailing list and shit. And yeah, low key's. I've always been down with low key.
He emails you a lot too. He sends me emails.
Yeah. He sure does with all his shit. Yep. But yeah, low key's always been dope. I didn't really listen to too much Gorilla Voltage, but listening to Mr. Gray on this album, he fucking kills it on this album, on the Cabal album.
Going back to Roan, Roan gets a shout out on the Cabal album.
Yeah, he does.
In one of the lines.
Yeah, it's in,
really?
In the spawning.
Yeah.
Buckshot gave him a shout out. He said,
"Beneath the dirt like Roan."
Yep, he starts off the line with flying around like drones beneath the dirt like Roan. So he got a little shout out there.
Oh shit, that's cool.
We'll see if it plays because you know how we do this. We only play 2 minutes of the track. We'll see if.
And I know Buckshot is one that because I've seen it personally. Dude talking shit to him on the internet, and Buck told him he was going to catch him in person, and walked right up to him at the gathering and at Hallowicked and slapped the shit out of the same dude at 2 different events. And that's where the Buck slap. That's where the Buck slap comes from that he talks about in both those albums. I noticed he mentions the Buck slap a lot. And
damn,
I
did not know that. That's awesome.
Yeah. There's this guy named King B on Twitter that was talking a lot of shit. He's from the Kings of Status and was talking a lot of shit to Buck online. And I guess I saw it at the gathering. I didn't see the Hallowicked slap, but yeah, Buck walked right up to him and fucking just fucking slapped his dude, knocked his crown right off his head.
That's fucking awesome.
Y'all gotta stop for a minute. Just give a shout out to our friend Big Ninja, as we like to call him, 4K, for that $5 super chat, saying "Whoop whoop fam."
Oh shit!
Glad UFCD is back. Well, you may want to save those super chats because I added this element into this show where if we all unanimously decide on the track and you think that we're wrong and you want to flip it up and make it go to the chat room, you can do a super chat and we'll do that for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but you can.
Mac in the chat. Mac was at the Mac says he was at the Hallowicked slap. He was wearing a hockey mask. Yeah, that was the first slap, was at Hallowicked. And then he followed it up at the gathering because dude kept running his mouth. So Buck walked up on him again and gave him a Buck slap. Buck's a cool dude. He's easy to talk to when you meet him. I remember when the Underground Avengers album came out, that's when I first kind of learned about Buckshot. Bought that album at the gathering, and he was really cool,
I love those albums.
Like you said, he's been killing it in that merch. He's been killing it on the albums lately. Just straight up killing it.
Putting out some really cool special editions of the albums too. I know that DC picked up the Cabal one. I saw on your review. The pyramid, that shit was dope.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that pyramid that he came in and shit. That thing's dope.
It's very dope.
He's like for a long time now. Like as long as I've known him being around, he's been killing it on the merch game and shit. He's always got the jerseys. Always just got the merch with this shit. Even all that Underground Avenger merch that was cease and desist.
Yeah.
I was lucky to get the shirt and the CD of that shit before it was no longer available. But yeah, he's been killing it. Kung Fu Vampire, he's been killing it for a long time too. Went from the painting his face. Remember when he used to do that bald-headed kung fu vampire shit?
Mm-hmm.
Straight up kung fu vampire shit. But yeah, UGA is dope. I didn't really listen to the second album, but that first album was fucking awesome.
The second album and the third album, they start telling a story, and these 5 projects that Buckshot says he has coming out, I'm wondering and hoping that a new UGA is one of them, because I think it's time to keep that story going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's dope. I'm gonna have to check them out. It's the whole MNE thing and the whole. I'm just biased.
And I think it's time to start this battle. So, as we usually go over the rules, but I got a little video I can play that's gonna just explain the rules of UFCD, and then we can get this shit started. Are you guys ready to start this shit out?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this shit. All right, here are the rules of UFCD.
The CDs battle track versus track in order. We listen to 2 minutes of each track. The judges vote for the track they think wins the battle. The judges' vote must be unanimous. If the judges don't agree, the vote goes to the chat room. The winning track gets 1 point for the album. The CD with the most points at the end wins. If we end in a tie, the chat room decides the winner. We begin by picking the better album cover. It's time for the battle to begin.
I like how I made it a point to let people know that the CD that gets the most points wins. You know?
Yo.
You know, just in case you didn't realize.
Good to know that it works like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So, well, we always start off voting album covers. Alexa says, "Ball is 13X and Double Dragon is." Would you like to explain that, Brooklyn?
Yeah, I'm gonna explain it. So we're using the deluxe edition of both. So it's going to be 12 tracks on each. I don't have the 13th track off Cabal. I never had it, but I have it now because my good friend DCFAYGOGUY just emailed it to me. For some reason, it didn't come on my deluxe edition. So it's going to be 12 versus 12 tonight. Because there are 3 extra tracks on Double Dragon if you have this 8-bit edition.
Mm-hmm.
There's also different album covers, but I kind of went with the just the standard covers.
Yeah, well, see, and actually, the deluxe edition of Double Dragon has a different. The last 3 tracks are different than the last 3 tracks of the standard edition that was released everywhere. I mean, I guess we throw them all together. Yeah, there are 3 different tracks because the 10th and the 11th track on the deluxe edition, this cover, actually is 1986 and 333, which they're remixes. And then on the Masks cover, the standard edition, you have Tyrants Don't Get Beat Up remix and Hello Straight Fire remix, which is straight fucking fire, I will say.
Okay. Damn. He's learned a lot from ICP, that's for sure. He has learned a lot from them on the merch game and the making you buy fucking 5 different albums for 5 different songs and shit.
Yeah, but he's killing it doing it. So
yeah, hell yeah, and his jerseys, man, his jerseys are quality too. Like, fuck yeah, my homie out here is a big Buckshot fan. Always orders all this shit, and the jerseys are always just. I'm like, damn, that dude has a good jersey company right there.
Yep. I don't know how that Double Dragon is, but I can confirm this Cabal jersey is top quality.
Yeah. Well, see,
Yeah,
Double
he's-
Dragon set it off for Cabal, so definitely quality.
Hell yeah.
So,
So-
even though the actual album is named The Watchers, we're just gonna call it Cabal. And if the vote does go to the chat tonight, we'll just do a D for Double Dragon and a C for Cabal.
So the Watchers goes on Double Dragon?
That's Cabal. That's the name of the album, The Watchers.
Okay. No, Cabal is the group. Okay. We didn't discuss it before, but who has the tracks? I have the tracks for Cabal. Mikey, you have the tracks for Double Dragon?
Yep, I got Double Dragon pulled up right now. I don't know the bonus cuts
Okay.
yet, so
Don't worry, I'll help you out with those once we get to them.
Word. So let's go ahead and vote on the album covers. Double Dragon or Cabal?
Yeah.
The two masks or the Illuminati circle triangle thingy. What is it?
The Drogma token.
The what?
It's called the Drogma token.
What is that?
It's a coin you have to acquire to become a member of the the Dark Assembly. You need to go listen to Cabal, my guy.
You'll get to hear it tonight, Sizna.
Yeah.
I mean, I've listened to it, but I haven't like sat there and it's usually playing in the background or something when I listen to it. So yeah, this is all gonna be here side to side. I haven't listened to these side by side or anything. But okay, so that's a Dragoma coin versus the Dragons. So I'm gonna go with, I guess, the Double Dragon album. What do you got, Mikey?
I'm right with you, brother. I got Double Dragon. It looks this more fresher than the Cabal joint.
CRM votes the non-Juggernaut cover. Brooklyn, what do you got?
I'm going with the Cabal cover.
Just because you were in the jersey, most likely. What are you going with, DC?
I got to go with the Drachma token, Cabal, for sure.
The Drachma?
The Drachma token. It plays such an intricate role when you listen to the actual album that I think that's so much fucking doper than the masks. Now, if we would have been doing the deluxe edition where it was the classic Double Dragon cover, that would have been a lot tougher to decide.
Yeah, that is a
What
nice
does that cover look like?
You got them, right? I don't have to grab mine. It's just
Right
like
there.
the Double Dragon.
Oh, shit,
game.
that's dope. That's cool.
Yeah, that would have made it a lot tougher.
Do you have the other cover for Cabal?
Not on me. I mean, I could grab it really quick.
I could probably grab it. Oh, do we have to? But either. All right, here, hold on.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's just,
There's like 8 legs to that
are those
shit.
like monks around it or something?
Yeah, it's the 3 members of Cabal in robes around this
Oh,
pyramid.
okay. And it's an 8-leg drawing, you said,
It looks like
No,
it.
Mikey?
no,
Oh,
no, it's not.
Oh, it looks like it. It's far away.
word.
But I love that cover. It's both of the on those deluxe. The covers are fresh, man.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it to Cabal. So we did not agree, so that means it's gonna go to the chat. When I put vote now in the chat room, first one that takes 5 votes from the chat, take the point, and then we're gonna start listening to these tracks. All right, so it's gonna be just a simple D for Double Dragon and a C for Cabal.
D or C, huh?
Yeah, we'll keep it simple. All right, so the votes are starting to come in. We got the first one came in for Cabal, and then we got 4 with the Double Dragon cover. And the chat room has just made their final decision.
One point.
Double Dragon takes the point.
All right. I wasn't watching, so I was going to see who won. Word. That's how we do our show. We don't even fucking pay attention when we're on it.
Nope.
That's the kind of show we run here.
What other way is there to run a show?
Exactly. So we're going to go with the tracks now. First track of Double Dragon is
Rise of the Prajna. I can't fucking pronounce that shit.
Prajna.
Prajna. Okay, Rise of the Prajna.
versus, I'm thinking it's Monolith of Chaos
No,
or Zaus.
Zeos.
Zeus.
See, I'm glad we have fucking DCFAYGOGUY here because we be looking like a couple idiots with these titles and shit.
I know who to call depending on what album is going against each other.
So Monolith of Zaus. And what was yours, Mikey?
Rise of the Prajna, right?
Prajna, yeah.
Prajna. Okay, Prajna.
So let's check out some Rise of the Prajna. Hit it.
It was a time of chaos and fear in the streets, where common population was ruled by an iron fist. No man or woman could buy or sell without permission from the overseers of the underground syndicate, the Black Dagon. This organization was run by a mysterious figure only known to the commoner by the name of Lord Satan. And even in the midst of the darkness that surrounds this villainous faction, a ray of light could faintly be seen, rising from the bowels of the underground. As two vigilants enter the fray, Buck Norris and Kung Fu Vampire. Thus begins the first chapter. Enter the Dragons.
Enter the Dragons. Who did that intro? Does it say? Is there any credit to that intro?
He mentioned it in. They did like an Instagram live stream. Buckshot and Kung Fu did when the album came out, and he said it was someone from that was actually that could speak like ancient Chinese. That's why that accent is so thick, and I love the way he pronounces Kung Fu Vampire. Kung Fu Vampire. I love it. Love it.
Yeah. Kung Fu Vampire. Shout out Bronco Juggalo. We were just talking about you earlier in your interview with Buckshot.
Yeah.
We were wondering if you got any of the extras that he threw in during your interview, because he said if you ordered anything, if you ordered CABAL during your interview or whatever, he would throw in some extra shit. So just kind of curious what that extra stuff was. But anyways, that was what? Prajna?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Rise of the Prajna versus Monolith of Zaus.
Zeus.
Get it. Zeus. Get it.
In an ancient land that time has long forgotten, a temple sits in the shadow of the moonlight. This pyramid-shaped structure, barely known by the other inhabitants of this land, is called the Monolith of Zeus. It also happens to be the home of three dark beings known to very few as the CABAL. The identity of these meritors has been shrouded in mystery for years, and even though the small town on the outskirts of the land has only referred to these shadowy figures as the Death Merchants, no one has ever physically seen them entering or exiting the temple. This has raised arguments among the locals for years that an entrance to this sanctuary is only a myth, and the idea that these three elusive entities live inside the temple or even still exist for that matter. All of them are wrong.
So that was some Monolith of Zeos.
Yes.
Who did that intro?
That one I don't know.
Word. Well, personally, I like the Big Trouble in Little China guy intro on Double Dragon. So that's what I'm going to go with. Mikey, what do you got?
I got Double Dragon, man. I'm a sucker for that like old school kung fu shit, so I'm rolling with that.
Brooklyn, what do you got?
I got CABAL on that one, man.
What do you got, DC?
Yeah, that's got to go to Double Dragon. And that one was a tough one because they both set up the albums perfectly. And my only reason for going with Double Dragon is because a mispronunciation of myth in Monolith of Zeus. He says math, it sounds like, and it fucks me up every time. That's my only reason for going Double Dragon.
Well,
I like the whole Big Trouble in Little China feel for the beginning of Double Dragon. That's what it reminds me of. So,
Man, that movie beyond classic.
Oh, that's one of my favorite movies.
They both set up albums perfectly.
What the hell is Tracy Law doing here? David Lopan and shit. Yeah, bro.
Either way,
sounds like the wizard from Conan too. Let me tell you of adventures, high adventures, or whatever. Let me tell you the tale of high adventures. Yeah, it does kind of sound like that, dude. Word. So we didn't agree. So what goes on?
It's gonna go to the chat when I put vote now in the chat. The first one that's gonna take 5 votes. 5 votes from the chat room. Take the vote. I don't know what that noise is, but vote T for Double Dragon or C. Could you put it any closer to your mic? Holy shit!
Well, yeah.
All right.
I thought I was in the fucking jet plane there for a second.
Yeah, since you're making sound effects, I'm gonna do a sound effects of a beer can opening. There we go.
Hell yeah. Mikey, make some snorting sounds.
Fuck, hold on. I need to pay attention.
Like you're snorting lines down the.
Damn, man. All right, so the chat room has made its decision, and let's make it official.
Wait.
1 point.
Damn, you're
Double
killing me.
Dragon is running away with it. 2-0.
Off to a strong start.
The D. Word. So, off to the first actual song on the album, Double Dragon. What do we got, Mikey?
We got Buck Fu of Double Dragon
Versus the Horns of Hades. Let's check out some Buck Fu.
Night Stalker, the Day Walker, Nosferatu, an angel's doctor, a feared monster. I clearly conquered your ears, bonker and catch fades and reveal imposters. A weird observer, a near-death experiment, a spiked flogger, beta blocker, you fake and awkward, a flying saucer, an 80s author, way before Harry Potter in 1986. In a fanny pack, I can't be bothered. I made the roster, I'm always on her. Water world like I'm Kevin Costner, rather be carried by Took than die proper. Diamondback gorilla in the mist, penny dropper. You are rusty copper. Here's my proverb, fuck a copper. You on a moped, I'm on a chopper. Wearing leather while you wearing Dockers. Your girl's a bopper. Took off her romper, entered the room, then I stop her. Kung Fu will spin a bitch like a helicopter.
You can catch this fade, but I got money to make, so I'ma turn my back on you.
Fuck them, fuck you, what your ass gon' do? When the van and the hunter come through, buck through. Fuck them, fuck you, what your ass gon' do? When the van and the hunter come through, buck through.
Raise your hands, what it do? This the gospel, buckshot and kung fu. Raise your hands, what it do? Buckshot and kung fu, double dragon, fuck you, fuck you.
As we come through, gripping you like kung fu. Attitude, fuck you. Art of war like Sun Tzu. Getting ready for some underground combat. All you bitches talking shit, better fall back. Peep the tactics, how I deal with whack shit. Buck slap kids, crush them like Galactus. Did I mention a label full of henchmen? Not afraid to drop a hater, pay attention. I'm the guy that your favorite rapper doesn't like. Always barking, but never wants to fight. I'm the real big dog in the backyard. No chain, sharp teeth, and I scrap hard. Hip hop made me do it, come and get some. Got a bag full of weapons, time to pick one.
Yo, that fucking beats like some like straight up 90s fucking West Coast.
Yeah, those
Murder
synths.
was the case type shit. You know, like that's what that beat reminds me of. That fucking beat is hard. And no offense to Buckshot, but Buckshot's great and all, but Kung Fu Vampire is the fucking star on this album to me. Like Kung Fu fucking kills it on this album.
In a bitch like a helicopter. She's hard.
Yeah. I love the style he comes up with and the changing of his voice and that beat is just fucking hard on that song. So next off of Cabal, we got The Horns of Hades. Hit it.
War cry, warpath, battle ball. Barbaric assholes, swinging sword. Call on crumb, raining blood, crimson dawn. Gigantopithecus, Goliath, demigod. When Cabal coming, we gon' see you running. Flamethrower, death blow, 50 cal humming. Rap, rap, click, clack, goes the gun clap. Loose lips, iron fist, backhand, bitch slaps. Unfuckwittable, unfathomable. El Matador, you can't handle the ball. Find a hole, dig deep and duck down. On a Hades sound, the devil's in your town.
Here lately, I've been thinking crazy. Music couldn't save me. Down the horns of Hades. Here lately, these bitches don't faze me. Got my demons waiting for the horns of Hades.
Kill, kill, kill. Are you ready? Spill, spill, spill. Blood letter. Kill, kill, kill. Are you ready? Spill, spill, spill. For the players.
No more chances. On the brink of madness, I'm a mix of Willy Wonka and Charlie Manson. 1 part juggalo, 2 parts psychopath, 3 parts weirdo. Welcome to the bloodbath. Step out of line, I'ma treat you like a punching bag. Heard that whack shit you made, ain't nobody bumping that. No case, leave without a trace. Chopper in your face, hands up like some jumping jacks. Need meat, feed like a raptor. Cabal murderers, the final chapter. Kill counters going up, it's what I'm after. Buck slap you, listen to the laughter.
Ended up with the buck slap right there, talking about the buck slap. Like we were talking about earlier, Buck's not afraid to slap the shit out of you if you're talking shit. He will show up at a show and he will fucking slap your ass. But Mr. Gray, man, his fucking voice and his delivery, that fucking that gruffy click clack burn bang. Oh my god. Gray just fucking kills it. And this one's hard because both beats are fucking just hard as fuck on both songs. Like, listening to them side by side right now, both those beats are just as good as each other. Kung Fu kills it on his song. Mr. Gray kills it on his what are you gonna go with, Mikey?
Oh man, like you said, both dope tracks. I got that Buck Fu. I got Buck Fu. Yeah, Kung Fu killed that shit. And that production.
What do you got, Brooklyn?
I also got Buck Fu on that one. That shit just slaps, you know? Like, that's a great opening for an album.
What do you got, DC?
Yeah, it's a tough one for sure. Horns of Hades is a great fucking track. Didn't even get to hear Loki's verse, man, but he fucking goes in killing it. So I really hope SiznaC, you plan to go listen to this album because that shit's fucking fire. But I definitely got to give it to Buck Fu because the energy of that fucking song playing off of that intro, god damn. Like, you knew, like, when I listened to that for the first time, I was like, damn, this is going to be a fucking fire album. So I definitely got Buck Fu.
Oh, man. And, I've heard both albums, but like you said, I haven't sat down and listened and analyzed. Like, both times I was listening to them were in the shop, I was working. To have them playing background, So, too now, but just Mr. Gray, his delivery. I'm going with fucking Horns of Hades on that, just strictly on the fact of Mr. Gray fucking kills it.
All right,
It's making me like listening to Mr. Gray is making me want to go back and listen to Voltage. So I want to go check them out just for Mr. Gray,
Yeah.
The second album is fucking fire.
Yeah.
Say that.
Gods and Claws is a banger.
Word, yeah, I'm gonna check. Yeah, I want to check it out just because of Mr. Gray. Yeah, we didn't agree. It's 3-1.
Yeah, we didn't agree, so it's gonna go to the chat when I put vote now in the chat. The first song that takes 5 votes from you out there in the chat room watching the show live, it's gonna take the point. So let me it's in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out the Voltage now. D wins.
All right, so the chat room has made their final decision. Let's make that shit official.
1 point.
Double Dragon taking the lead. Silent J likes your soul patch, Becklin.
Yeah.
What size is your jersey, Brooklyn?
Yeah, so does my boyfriend. It's a large.
And don't it's still big on you?
Yeah, don't ask me that question.
I'm a slender. He sees his 20X.
That's a fucking 4X, motherfucker. I ain't that bad. Not yet.
I feel bad for you guys. You got to pay a couple extra dollars for your jerseys. I should get mine for free since nobody has my size.
I technically could fit into a 3X, but I like that extra room.
I get large on the jerseys and extra large on the shirts.
Yeah, I usually do XL or 2X on the jerseys.
If fucking Bronco Juggalos in there busting my balls too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I said, what size is that jersey? But yeah, even T-shirts, you order a 3X and you got a. Even the T-shirts, you order a 3X and you got a 3-4X.
Look, you fuckers! I've been juicing lately. Shut the fuck up.
Juicing? What the fuck is that?
Healthy lifestyle.
Sounds pretty gay.
Yeah. So does the soul patch, but I have one of those.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that juicing, man. I've heard of that juicing. That sounds tough as fuck. And I switched to vegetarian diet on April 1st. So, like, for me to say that, I don't know if I could do juicing.
How does drinking beer fit into this juicing, or is this some vegan type of beer or something?
No, I'm not a fucking vegan. What am I, Michael Lawless in there?
What am I, fucking Ouija Mac or something?
Sorry, Michael. I'm just busting balls.
So how does drinking beer fit into your juicing then?
What do I care? You know, it's 50-50. You do bad stuff.
Doesn't it cancel it out because your beer adds weight, right? Why the fuck are we talking about juicing right now?
I don't know.
Let's talk about what the next song is. What do we got, Mikey, on Double Dragon?
On Double Dragon, we got Ain't the One
versus Shadow People. So let's go ahead and check out some I Ain't the One by Ice Cube. I mean, Double Dragon. Hit it.
Try to play me. Most these people living hella shady. I ain't the one. I don't respect your moves. Talking hella slick, but we ain't cool. I ain't the one. You try to talk down to in front of your bitch, I'm gon' clown you. I ain't the one. You really wanna fuck with? A lot of shit done changed. Keep it truckin', fool. Ask a zombie, I'm your daddy. Hey, your mommy, we gon' hop up in my caddy, token the fatty like we in 2002. I ain't mad at you. I'm just trying to smoke and stay hella radical. You don't wanna provoke me, and if you're too dramatical, when I'm off on the sabbatical, better be driven. Me and my homies, we taking you out with the tactical weapon run. Magical moments, ain't nobody with manipulation. You won't disrespect, cut the check. I'm the resurrect. I'm gon' interject. I ain't interested in your life stress. Recognize you are incorrect if you think that I am a punk. Nothing comes between me and you but this gun. You in Neverland, Captain Hook. I told you once before, I ain't the one. Stimulated, integrated, I'm an innovator that'll take you to the cleaner on a ventilator. If you wanna get a little thinner, we can put you in the incubator. Wait a minute, there's a way to limit with the money where your mouth is. Put it in the bank and deposit. Sick of all the game, put you on the jam. Get out of my way, I'm a grown man just trying to buy these houses. I ain't the one. Don't ever try to play me. Most these people living hella shady. I ain't the one. I don't respect your moves. Talking hella slick, but we ain't cool. I ain't the one. You try to talk down to in front of your bitch, I'm gon' clown you. I ain't the one. You really wanna fuck with? A lot of shit done changed. Keep it.
Yeah, KFE kills it. He really shines on this album. Just want to say to Bronco Juggalo, hope your daughter gets better.
Mm-hmm.
Said she tested positive for COVID. And best wishes, homie. Hope she gets better and nothing serious. So that was, what did we just hear? I Ain't the One off the Double Dragon.
Yep.
Going against Shadow People, I believe, off of CABAL. Mm-hmm. So let's check out some Shadow People. Hit it.
Can't move, eyes closed but fully lucid. Out of body experience, the shadows moving. Walls dripped with torment and black fluid. As the druids surround my body, their claws rooted in the flesh, crossing over top the ruins. Left my mind polluted, soaked in putrid sewage. Unhuman, eternal soul has been recruited into the land of the shadows. Now I've been secluded. Just then, a bright light engulfs my being, floating out of my bed up onto the ceiling. And the angels raised me from the danger and prayed in strange tongues, awaken in the chamber. Trapped in this hole again, my savior.
barracuda. Butcher like a doula, don't you disrespect the shooter. Let the monsters rule, I get down like Destro. Product of the wicked shit with a touch of death row. Buck Norris motherfucking Suge Knight. Trudging through the forest when I catch a good night. I'm not a chopper, but I'll cut you up to pieces. Keep the words I wrote to this and evil hunter's thesis. Me and Gray and Low.
Damn. No comparison. I'm going with Shadow People on that one.
Damn, you didn't even take a second.
Shit is fire.
That beat is so fucking sick, man. Who produced these albums?
I believe Seven did The Watchers. He did Cabal, and then Double Dragon is a mix of producers.
Oh, okay. No wonder why the beats are so fresh on Cabal. Then, if you got Seven producing that shit.
What do you say? Wicked shit with a dash of death row. Should bite. It's just hard.
Yeah. Raised on the wicked shit with the dash of death row. Yep. Yeah. I'm not a chopper, but I'll cut you up into pieces. Yeah. Like that Seven, that explains the beats on fucking Cabal, though. Like, that beat is fucking so sick on Shadow People. That's my vote for that one. What you got, DC?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Shadow People on that one as well. Ain't the one is very like banging, but like Shadow People just fucking dark shit.
Shadow People all day, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's an easy one for me. I'm gonna make that shit unanimous. Shadow People too. So let's make this shit official.
Yeah, that sounds
1 point.
Alexis says he would have gone with Cabal on that one if it wasn't for low-key singing. I didn't even mind the singing.
No, I don't mind that shit.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I love the singing. You know, like I said, this was my introduction to Loki, and everybody was like recommending a lot of his horrorcore and wicked shit that he's done. I immediately gravitated to his Oracle albums, man. They're so fucking like just unique. I love them.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things he does in those is he's singing, and I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the singing. But peace out, Bronco Juggalo. Take care. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, yo, if you're in the chat, check out Bronco Juggalo's channel. You like fucking horror movies and shit, that's the place to go.
Yo, I've been watching that dude for a grip.
Yeah.
So Tim.
Yeah, Master Tone says low key wins all this shit. I don't know. Mr. Gray kills it too, though. Mr. Gray just, yeah. So, what do we got on the next one? Double Dragon, next track.
Next track on Double Dragon, we have Torn Apart.
Versus.
Got the title track, The Watchers.
The Watchers. So let's shake out Torn Apart. Hit it.
Ever feel trapped and you can't see? Inside a dark tunnel when you just can't leave? Mosh pit full of darkness screaming. Need help to release these demons. Run and hide in the depths of your own place. In the mirror you don't recognize your own face. Four walls and the closing in. Can't comprehend the ghost within. Telling me to cut throats and backstab. One nightmare away from turning to a madman. If I make it through the night, just maybe throw me a lifeline before I go crazy.
Please somebody save me. I'm reaching up from the depths of hell. Scars on my heart that may never heal. Man, I feel so torn apart. Living in a world so crazy. It's like we were doomed from the very start. Yeah, I feel so torn apart.
I bet you think that I won't move. I bet you didn't think that I was gonna heal from all these wounds. Tried to put my family back together, but the time wasted has consumed me. Oozing another chapter in my movie, I'll be gone in an instant. Never looking back, grab my daughter by her hand, running from the snakes in the grass. I got a freaky feeling, rainbow sherbet skies with the top down. No ceiling, we revealing the villain, we killing the demon in ourselves and keep California rarely dreaming, making it happen either way. Violet and I got an unbreakable slate. Now we got the whole entire galaxy to play.
Please somebody save me. I'm reaching up from the depths of hell. Scars on my heart that may never heal. Man, I feel so torn apart. Living in a world so crazy. It's like we were doomed from the very start. Yeah, I feel so torn apart.
Damn.
Like I was saying at the beginning of this show, no disrespect to Buck. Buck's dope and all, but Kung just kills it on this album. His delivery is just the way he changed, like his voice change, pitch change, everything. His whole delivery on the album is just shit.
Yeah, it's a good thing you guys can't see me when the fucking songs are playing, because I'm like singing my fucking like right along with it.
You do realize where that sample comes from? That comes from Depeche Mode, one of my fucking favorite.
See, shout out to Brooklyn, because I would have never known something that gay, but
well,
we got Brooklyn here to help us with those straight facts.
I'm the one here with the soul patch who's fucking juicing. So
well, and Buckshot does reference it in the song too.
The Depeche Mode or what?
Yeah, he references it in there.
Yeah. I just listening to this album, Kung Fu, just his whole delivery on this album, every song, he kills it. So that was, what song was that?
That was Torn Apart.
Torn Apart, yeah.
Torn Apart, and that's going against the title track of Cabal, The Watchers.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Third eye, have no eyelid. Open wide, my guide, paradigm shift. Redesign my shine, define my gift. A fine line to grind, defy violence. Walk line to find the rhyme time, bitch. No reason for the wasted and the worthless. A scan retina, this is America. Comatose, slow drip, and then they bury ya. Lessons from the graves, sail among the fallen stars. History escapes, Palos is a compact car. I see reality for what it is. Slave away to consume, then around and start again.
We're watching you, you're watching us. Everything we watch turn to dust. We're watching you, watching us. Everything we watch turn to dust.
We've been watching, we don't like what we see. We come knocking, skeptics start to believe. We're the watchers, yeah. We're the watchers, yeah.
Dick riders need not apply in this corridor. Trapped in the swamp, so horrorcore, the sorcerer. Yeah, Flocatron, wizard of the wicked shit. I'm about to get primitive with this villainous instrument. Hit him with the dark images, then I penetrate your first and second. But it's your third eye. I'm interested in manifesting, lace it with the triangle that signifies the broken, mangled energy. That part of me you'll never see.
It's a hard one, man. Low-key and fucking Mr. Gray. God damn. Like I said, I never listened to Gorilla Voltage because of the whole MNA thing, but if Mr. Gray is like that on those albums, I gotta go check out those albums.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I gotta check that shit out. I'm liking Mr. Gray a lot. Low-key has always killed it. But then that fucking Double Dragon song, they're both these songs are on the same level. It's a hard one. I think I'm going to go with Double Dragon though on this one. Yeah. What do you got, DC?
That definitely Double Dragon, Torn Apart, fucking great.
Mikey, what do you got?
I got the watches, man.
Brooklyn, what do you got?
I got Double Dragon, man. That fucking Depeche Mode sample.
Yeah,
that
God, the Watchers is both those songs are right on the same level with each other.
Yeah, they're lyrically killing that shit.
So let's go to the chat.
But when Loki kicked in, I was like, okay, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know that Depeche Mode sample does it. All right, so I'm gonna put vote now in the chat.
Fucking Depeche Mode.
Dude, Depeche Mode back in the day, it's fucking shit.
I've honestly never listened to Depeche Mode. I may have.
Flannel's got a point that I did not lose my virginity, but I banged hella girls with fucking Depeche Mode.
I don't even think I can name one Depeche Mode song. I can't. I cannot name one Depeche Mode song.
And this was close, but right at the last fucking second, Big Will seals the deal. Let's make this shit official.
With the D.
One point.
Big Will always with the unwanted Big D. But anyways, we got the next track off of Double Dragon. Mikey, what do we got?
We got Non-Believers featuring Boondocks off Double Dragon.
Versus Dark Assembly off the Watchers Cabal album.
Oh, shit.
So, what was the one Double Dragon called again?
Non-Believers with Boondocks?
Non-Believers with Boondocks. Hit it.
Say less, do more. I'm the apex predator. I'm a stunt on a kin that came before. Fuck knocking, I'm gonna kick down the door. The Kool-Aid man, I'm guilty again. A filthy animal, you built with sand. A quilted plan, I'm flammable. A silky man, robot friend, a cannibal. I'm valuable to any team I get on. Bet on black, bet on the tarmac. Or check in the compass and get on the map. Clutching the bag, I'm brutal. My pseudo is full of catastrophe. I know that I have to be the hardest working man alive. Fuck non-believers, they just wanna pay for features. Hope that they blow up, throw up signs in their video. Hold up, everything is fake till I pull up. Who got the ruler to measuring the bands in the CUDA? Chicken smelling like tuna, you gon' need a Judas Priest. I'm the wolf when they call on the beast. They staying shook up when I be looking to cook up a new album. They just want me to fail, they can't fathom. Vampire from the family, go with platinum.
Bumpity bum bum bumpity bum bum bumpity bum bum bum. These fools have lost the way. These non-believers, time has come. Bumpity bum bum bumpity bum bum bumpity bum bum bum. Ain't got no faith in themselves, so ain't no faith in you. Have I lost my mojo? Have I lost my touch? I've been questioning and asking myself way too much. Been on this fucking grind for way too long to drop his bag. Hit him with that Double Dragon, talking shit might snatch your ass. Bitch, I'm hard, and I don't fold like poker cards. Cut your throat like Scar, take your bitch and break her heart. Hanging in the realm of mob-style killers, I feel right at home. Catch them in the woods at night, they're lost and slipping all alone. Feed off your pain and energy like Colin Robinson. Kurt Cobain, the smell of teen spirit, it makes me follow them. Demon dwells from deep inside the darkness lurking. Within my haunted forest, found my way, but I'm always searching. Gotta get that peace within me.
Fuck, man.
Yo, you know what I was thinking during that track? Remember, we were doing Tales from the Lotus podcast, and we had Kung Fu Vampire on. Fucking evil was
Big Will called
Big Will.
Yep.
And told Kung Fu Vampire that he sprayed him with the water gun and made him roll down the hill.
And what made it more fun?
And Kung Fu said, "Oh, I should use him like as a voiceover on some shit."
Yeah, on the intro of his album, he said, he wanted to use Big Will on the intro of his next album.
It's fucking
which never happened, but
Not only did Kung Fu body that shit, they used the shit that MC Ren did in Shock of the Hour. That bum diddy bum 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 diddy bum. Fire.
Yeah, well, this is going up against Dark Assembly, which is basically just another like interlude skit in the fucking album.
At what point did Buckshot get done listening to Kung Fu's parts, and was he like, "Damn, am I really gonna go through with this album? Like, how am I even gonna keep up with this guy?"
He bodied that shit, like you said, Sis.
Yeah.
Flows.
Yeah. The way just his whole delivery on every song is just different, and just that I love that flow change, that Shock of the Hour reference he did right there. Like, yeah, because we talk about that album a lot. We talked about that album a few times. Yeah. So that's what I was wondering when we were listening to that song. At what point did Kung Fu or Buckshot listen to Kung Fu's parts and be like, "Man, I got to go through with this shit. I got to keep up with this shit"?
What I love about the album too is that this was during COVID that they recorded the majority of the album. So it was a lot of Kung Fu Vampire would go into his studio and record his shit, and then Buck would record his shit, and then they mixed it all together, made it sound like they were in the same fucking studio, which is like fucking kudos to the engineer that mixed that shit, because they fucking did great.
Yeah. Word. So the next song off of Cabal the Watchers, we have Dark Assembly,
which isn't a song, but we'll play it.
Oh, okay. So we got the skit, Dark Assembly. Hit it.
During the 6th month of the year, the Cabal performs a ritual in which they allow certain people from the local towns nearby to attend and witness. This gathering is known as the Dark Assembly. It's performed on sacrificial grounds next to the temple, and the only way outsiders may attend is done through a very unique process. The first part is the outsider must have a special coin called the drachma token. How and where these coins are acquired still remains a mystery, but these coins do exist, and they are very difficult to acquire. The second part of this process is the bearer of the coin has to cut themselves and draw blood from their wound while standing on the temple grounds, letting the blood drip on the head of the coin. All this must be done in front of the coin master, who is one of the Cabal's henchmen. These henchmen are also referred to by the townspeople as the Goroilas.
So, did any of the special editions come with the coin?
Yeah, if you got the box, it did.
Oh, where? So you got a coin?
Yeah. Did you not watch my review?
I did.
No. I just saw that you were doing a review on it, but yeah. Honestly, no, I did not.
Yeah, it comes with a coin, and like I said in my review, out of all the coins that every single artist has released, this one is the most badass because it ties to the album. You know what I mean? It's very well done too.
It's better than the strangulation coin.
Oh yeah, best coin out of everything.
That's
I'm back.
Did he come in a little coin case?
I have this, which is autographed by everybody.
What is that?
It's Cabal. It's autographed by Buckshot, Mr. Gray, and Loki.
I have one too, but
it's just
up on the
flat
shelf.
or what?
It's basically a double-sided album cover, but this is the side that's autographed. I like the other side better.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's dope that it came with the coin though, because I was gonna say he dropped the ball on that if he didn't
Yeah,
give a coin with one of the editions.
Yeah, that coin is fucking fresh, man.
Yeah, it's very fresh.
Hell yeah. That's fucking good thing he did that then. Because he would have dropped the ball on that shit. So that was non-believers versus
Dark Assembly.
Dark Assembly. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's easy right there. I'm going to go with non-believers. Double Dragon for me.
Yeah.
Mikey, what do you got?
I got non-believers. Kung Fu body that shit. Like you said, the MC Ren reference, like fire.
Brooklyn, what do you got?
I mean, it's an easy one. You know, it's the way this show works, but that one's going to Double Dragon.
And DCFAYGOGUY, what you got?
Double Dragon. And honestly, Alexis said that it was kind of a winning by default. If this matchup was against Death Merchants, I'd still give it to non-believers because of Kung Fu Vampire's verse, man. He bodied it
during the next song. Fuck you, Fat Jesus Sensei.
The whole Shock of the Hour reference would have just won it against another song. The way he...
Underrated shit.
What did DC vote for? Did he vote for the skit or the song?
Double Dragon. Come on now.
Yo, Kung Fu, if you're still watching, you need to get Big Will on your album. If you don't remember, it was Tales from the Lotus Pod when you did the interview. You can't remember. You can't forget talking to Big Will. You sprayed him with the water gun and made him fall off the golf cart and roll down the hill.
I'm more paying attention to them making fun of me in the chat room than the vote. So did we all vote?
Shout out to Becklin's Soul Patch. I think everybody voted Double Dragon.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's make this shit official.
One point.
So I do have to ask now, Brooklyn. My beard doesn't make you self-conscious, does it? Since all you could grow is the soul patch.
This is all I get.
Damn.
I think I have a little bit of gray to match the soul patch.
Yeah, I'm getting some grays in there too.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I'm starting to gray up a little bit. Yeah, so Kung Fu Vampire, he wants to get Big Will. We need to get Big Will and Kung Fu Vampire hooked up.
Yep.
I mean, he did make Big Will roll down the hill after spraying him with the squirt gun. So, and that hill was big too.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the next song. I just
roll down.
An immense amount of beer. I need 2 minutes.
So I wanted to tell a story real quick. Just one time. Word, what's the next song off of Double Dragon, Mikey?
Dancing over here. I'm going to go shave my soul patch and take a picture.
Nice.
98 called, they want their soul patch back. That's some Backstreet Boys shit right there. Wait, what's the song up again? Double Dragon?
Nice
versus
oh yeah, it is.
Death Merchants off of Cabal the Watchers. So let's check out some Nice off of Double Dragon.
Please.
Hit it.
Hit it. Hit it.
Screaming off with their heads, off with their heads, off with their heads, kill all of them still.
Put the head on ice, man, impale them twice, man. We taking flight, man. This shit is nice, man.
Screaming off with their heads, off with their heads, off with their heads, kill all of them still.
That shit is nice, man. Impale them twice, man. Put the head on ice, bang. We taking flight, bang, bang.
Lords of the underground, start out by respect. tracking this. Just like a sniper with a scope, I rarely ever miss. On that double dragon, me and KFD are packing. Heavy ammunition, hit 'em up, let's get it cracking. We see them rappers talking sideways on their Twitter, man. All them YouTube comments, all that Instagram. Know they hate us, but can't fade us, lethal operators. Dropping bombs off in these trenches, deadly like Al-Qaeda. Underground terrorists, dangerous, very pissed. The kind like Columbine, homicidal, scary kids. So much venom, I'll kill them and then reanimate them. Just to kill these bitches twice, that's how much I hate them. Slow it down like scissor, I snap and go berserk. Chopper spitting heavy metal, call it Twisted Sister. Not fucking with these people, too slick for all these bitches. You and I, we are not equal, I'm too nice and way too vicious.
Screaming off with their heads, yeah. Off with their heads, yeah. Off with their heads, yeah. Till all of them still.
Put the head on ice, man. Impale them twice, man. We taking flight, man. This shit is nice, man.
Off with their heads, yeah. Off with their heads, yeah. Off with their heads, yeah. Till all of them still.
That shit is nice, man. Impale them twice, man.
So that was nice off a Double Dragon. You must have like a small bladder, yo. You emptied it out that quick.
I just pissed in the mug.
Oh, well, then I understand.
You need some
This is the first time I got tired of a beat on this album. It's just so repetitive. I also
Did you
think.
ever see the episode of The Greatest Show when I didn't want to be rude?
Yeah, you were pissing in the bottles? Yes, I remember that.
You know.
So that was some nice off of Double Dragon, which Electricist feels is pretty repetitive, but off with your head. Off with your head. I'm sure that's what he's talking about. And that's going against song 6, Death Merchants, off of Cabal the Watchers. So let's check out Death Merchant. Hit it. Save up the flame.
The Cabal is watching. Buckshot, the Butcher, Mr. Gray, the Executioner, and Loki, the Necromancer. Enter the Death Merchants.
The bite's venomous, lethal my sentiments. Wicked are the hellions, evacuate the premises. Cabal is coming for ya, psycho-minded sort of. You don't want these dark destroyers hunting you like nemesis. Into demon seeds, plant, water, rinse, repeat. Inject them with this horror, don't comprehend defeat. Every time I fall, get back on my feet. Never leave the job till the shit's complete. Death merchants, we serving pure evil. They hurting, we lurking, they searching for escape. No certains, got a grudge, got myself a hunch. When I catch 'em, make 'em bleed, and it won't take much.
We are the merchants of death, time to confess. Come out and play. Death merchants, don't get on board. We fill the yard, it's time to play. Death merchants, we got something to sell. We got something to sell. We got something to sell. Death merchants, we got something to sell. We got something to sell. We got something to sell. Death merchants.
From the underworld, Cabal rise up. Titans come forth. This is the prime cut. Pedal the insane, pushing my mind dust. Sand blast, sand gust, everywhere corrupt. Take a peek at my wares, inventory stands up. I got them kicks and snares, calamity skull fuck. Choose your anti-hero, choose your favorite name. Choose your own adventure, choose your own fame. Death merchant venture.
God damn, I'm not going to mix my words. I got a hard on for Mr. Gray right now. That dude fucking kills it.
Fuck yeah, Mad Dog. Grimy shit.
God, he just fucking kills it. I love his voice and his delivery on the shit. Just that grimy, he just he kills it. Brooklyn, if you ever at KFB and he doesn't know who you are, all you have to do is just be all, hey, Soul Patch. You know, right away now.
I don't know. I think
the gay guy on the show.
I think Clit Tickle is a good nickname for Brooklyn. We should just start calling it around.
Sorry, it was the last minute decision when I was shaving.
So wait, you were shaving and you were like, I'm just get this little piece right here?
Yeah, thought it looked cool. Apparently I was wrong. Fucking got
I don't get it.
In the chat busting my balls. So.
Just be thankful it's your friends busting your balls.
Yeah, but for me, I'm gonna go Cabal on that one. Mr. Gray just fucking yelling on it, and yeah, Cabal's where it's at, that song, that matchup. What do you got, me?
I'm on with my brother Sis, man. Cabal. It's your hard.
Brooklyn, what do you got?
I was gonna go with Double Dragon, but since Kung Fu Vampire showed up to make fun of me, I'm giving that one to Cabal.
Damn.
Sorry.
DC, what you got?
I got to give that one to Nights. I got to give it to Double Dragon because anytime that song comes on, I'm not sitting still. Like, I'm just like, off with his head. Yeah. You know, I'm just moving around. The energy on that song is just fucking dope. So I got to give Double Dragon on that one.
All right. So it doesn't matter.
Exorcist likes your soul patch. Exorcist likes your soul patch, all right?
One person. So it does not matter. We didn't agree, so you know what this means. It's going to the chat room. Vote now. When I put vote now in the chat room, or vote Mao in the chat room, you can vote. I'm not fixing it, so just vote. I'm a little drunk. So just take whatever you
playing
get.
the meow game or what?
Yeah.
Are you playing the meow game or what?
Kung Fu Vampire can't vote. That's cheating. Because he would vote for his own album. All right, here we go. So 2 for Double Dragon.
Yeah, he was just pointing out the other names.
Hey, Brooklyn, I would never vote to mow because that's yard work, man. I don't want to mow.
Damn, the chat room has made their decision rather quick. Let's fucking make this shit official.
1 point.
Fucking Double Dragon running away with it.
God damn. I didn't even look at the score till just now. Fucking hey.
Damn, Double Dragon really took that one. Wow.
Damn.
All right, it's not over yet, but still.
Yeah. Double Dragon's killing it right now. Word. Yep. So what do we got next on Double Dragon?
We got Don't Get Beat Up off Double Dragon, track 7.
Going against the Spawning off the Watchers. So let's check out Don't Get Beat Up. Hit it.
What'd I do?
Fucked up.
You fucked up.
What song are we playing? Which song are we playing again?
Don't Get Beat Up.
Captain Clit Tickler.
ISIS get marks on your panties. Now that it's settled, we intend to be sentimental. You ain't on the level, you a meddling kid. I am El Jefe, call me the general. You simping and snitching the year of the rat. You expendable, no cap. You the last candle that I burn. You slow like an indica edible. Handling your urn and scattering ashes on maggots. I stay fracking on nerds and for the infraction. I promise you it won't be gentle. Now you combative. I seen you in a rental, it's a doozy. Incriminating yourself into seclusion. Leaving your body woozy. Even Benghazi oozing. Sneak dissing, no pimping. You a weak mission and you stay bitching.
Rappers beefing over music, they fusing over nothing. Any second bout to lose it. Then nothing turns to don't get beat up. Don't get beat up. Don't get beat up. Don't get beat up.
Watch your mouth, cause you've been faulty. I know you're salty. Watch your mouth, you best not cross me.
Don't get beat up. Don't get beat up. Don't get beat up. Don't get beat up. I don't know what you've been told, but watch your mouth cause you've been faulty. been spitting cold. Now watch these rappers choke like Joffrey. Walk with a big stick softly, swing that thing, watch 'em back up off me. M.O.B. one-man army, solid snake, Konami. Let's get this paper, turn that spot up, Al-Qaeda. Whether it's now or later, crush your vibe, Lord Vader. We come to hurt your feelings, two dragons into villains. Senseless drilling through your ego like some gangland killings. Rappers beefing over music, they fusing over nothing. Any second about to lose it, then nothing turns to don't get beat up. Don't get beat up. Don't get beat up. Don't get beat up.
Watch your mouth, cause you've been faulty. I know you're salty. Watch your mouth, you best not.
Yeah, that beat is fucking killer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that was Don't Get Beat Up versus The Spawning off The Watchers. Hit it.
Necronomicon, full moon, the curse, yo, the devil's Cybertron. Leave Earth, wrong side of the knife you on. In the presence of evil, watch you as you rot and gone. Meet mother, patron of the demon spawn. Brother killed brother as the heathens keep marching on. Oh man, we cataracts in the catacomb. Little goblin picking teeth with human bone. Matches for some mischief, uglier than sin. All I do is torment you and whisper in the wind. I kill the cricket, no more listening to him. Put the shotgun in your mouth and pull the trigger for the win.
I call all directions for protection from false projections and perceptions. Enthrall the blessings from the heavens. Evolve lessons to perfection. I call all directions for protection from false projections and perceptions. Enthrall the blessings from the heavens. Evolve lessons to perfection.
Resurrect the dead with lyrics and a candle. Talking backwards in the mirror with knowledge you can't handle. Here's a little sample, slipping like a phantom. Execute some randoms, fill them up with ammo. Mace to the dome, words flying like a drone. Buried like some bones, beneath the dirt like Rome. Under the spell like a...
Damn, it ends right on the shout out.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
I was hoping it would be.
That's pretty dope. Right on the shout out, it ends. That's dope
Shout
that
out
he did
to
that.
fucking
Oh.
Bone.
Yeah, shout out Rome Bone.
He used to do our the pre-show for the UFCD.
Yes,
Yep.
man. Good homie of mine too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been harassing him to start doing a live show, but he doesn't want to.
Both those songs are just kickback fucking blunt smoking songs.
Fuck yeah.
That's the vibe I get off of both those songs. Oh, but for me, I think I'm going to go with The Spawning. DC, what do you got?
Yeah. That was a tough call for me. Going into listening to it, I was going to give it to Don't Get Beat Up, but I want to give it to The Spawning because we didn't even get to hear it in that preview, but Loki's verse is so fucking dope. You ever been not quite awake but wide asleep? It's fucking good. I got to give it to Cabal.
Yeah. What do you got, Brooklyn?
I'm giving that one to Cabal.
Mikey, what do you got?
Unanimous Cabal, man. That shit's dark.
Word. That's like our second unanimous.
All right, let's make this shit official.
1 point.
So what does that make the score? 6-2. Jesus.
Yeah, Double Dragon is still fucking killing it.
Damn.
Yeah. This is the part of Double Dragon, though, where it starts to wind down for me. So a lot of my votes probably will swing the other way.
Word. Yeah, I mean, they are both fire albums, that's for sure.
For sure.
Both, I mean, even the production on both of them is really great. Because you said, what, Double Dragon is mixed producers?
Yeah. Yeah, because actually Don't Get Beat Up was actually produced by Young Wicked.
Oh, shit. Word. That's cool. Going against Seven's production, that's hard to do.
Yeah.
So, word. What do we got next on Double Dragon, Mikey?
On Double Dragon, next we have Easy Target featuring Ritz.
Oh, shit. We got Ritz versus Madness and Me off the Watchers. So let's listen to, what song did you say?
Easy Target.
Easy Target. Hit it. I'm high, son.
I represent the trenches, the one who sat on benches till they need the game winner, then I came and clinched it. Put your money on the buck slap every single time, bring the goods like a lunch sack. Yeah, it's that underground, label me a horror flick, mix it up with hip-hop and morbid whores, we killing shit. I'm an easy target, ain't too hard to find, got blood on my hands, with money on my mind. I run with psychos and ghosts and vampires, haters say they'll knock me out, y'all some damn lies, cause I'm immovable, hard like a statue, alien invasion, pull a laser gun and zap you. Affiliated with these ninjas and they hate it, spread the virus like contagion, now the world's contaminated. Bring it wicked, how we live it, it's the conjuring, demons out the black box, listen to the monster sing. I'm an easy target, I'm an easy target. Look at you now. No, I'm an easy target, I'm an easy target. Don't trade me now. I'm an easy target, I'm an easy target. Look at you now. No, I'm an easy target, I'm an easy target. I sit alone in my four-corner room, staring at candles, fresh batch of DMT and my whiskey handle. Ain't nothing that burning sage can do. If there's a Jesus in sandals, he got an AK to my head. I'm one fucked up mammal. I'm a freak show attendee. My personality 10D. I'm in distress spiritually. Seances been broken. My day one's got emotions and suddenly reappear. Cause I don't wanna go down with them fucking weasels over 30 years. I stayed sincere. My fiance says I'm a mess. She trying to provoke spirits while I'm slightly possessed. Trying to finesse every...
Damn, KFC even on that right there. Fucking
I love that Ghetto
kills
Boys
it.
reference. I said, Lord of my fault.
Yeah, that's what I was about to. I said in my fort, yeah. That Kung Fu's just busting out the fucking 90s fucking references and this shit. That's fucking dope as fuck. I was just saying at the beginning, Buckshot says, put your money on the buck slap. Like I said, go on Twitter and ask King B about that buck slap, because that motherfucker felt the buck slap for sure. Knocked the crown clean off his head. So, but yeah, KFE fucking kills it. So next, off of the Watchers, we have Madness and Me. Hit it.
I do it to myself, I made my own bed. Expectations are high when you live inside your own head. Maybe I deserve it after all I've done and said. Meant to be alone, better off dead instead. If I could change this moment, I'd better return to start. With all the knowledge now, should've just played it smart. Yeah, solitude is torture, it's my only friend. Misery my mistress, with her till the very end. Approach me like a cactus, sadness I confess. All for one, all for me, this is my madness, and I should change my ways, rather escape the maze. Mouth of madness torments me, now I sit inside the flames.
This madness all for me. Pain is all I see. You lie, and I can't get away, so I just wait and bleed. This madness driving me to burn out your disease. You die, and I can't find the way, so I just watch you bleed.
You shouldn't have slept on me. I could put you in a bag, haul you in my trunk, dump you in the river dressed in black. It's my legacy. I was never meant to be a hero. I'm a villain with no morals or no empathy. This world be tempting me, money and the power. Every minute, every hour, I be feeding off its energy. This path is meant for me, face it and embrace it. The blood is never wasted, watch my rivals fall like destiny. Give a fuck about them, all they want from me is pain. They see the bloody skull, they know what I claim. Watchers on the wall and we're not liking what we see. These tempests manifest this madness deep inside of me.
I love how dark CABAL is. It's such a dark album.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I said it in my review. It gave me fucking Dark Lotus vibes, from the pyramid to the monks in robes to the fucking album itself.
A lot of people were saying that.
Yeah, it's that song right there. That song's the shit. So that was what, Non-Believers was the Double Dragon song? Or am I wrong?
Easy Target was the Double Dragon song.
Easy Target. Okay. So we got Easy Target versus Madness in Me. What do you got, DC?
I got Madness in Me on that one. Fucking dark.
Yeah. What do you got, Mikey?
It's a hard one, man. I love both these tracks, but fuck, Kung Fu kills that shit, man. Like, but you know, front to back, I'll go with Madness and Me. I'll go with that. Looking at both of them from side to side, you know.
What do you say, Brooklyn?
I'm leaning towards Easy Target on that one, so I'm just gonna make it official Easy Target.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Madness and Me on that one.
All right, well,
and that's Mr. Gray singing on that, right?
Yeah.
We didn't agree. But you know
I'm
what
taking
that
the
means.
fuck out of Mr. Gray on that shit.
Going to you in the chat when I put vote now. First track to take 5 votes in the chat room is going to take the point. We're going to move on. Let's see what happens.
Everybody wants the D.
We got 1 for CABAL, 2 for Double Dragon. All right, let's make this shit official.
One point.
So we got 6-3. Word. So what do we got next, Mikey, off of Double Dragon?
Up next on Double Dragon, we got the title track, Double Dragon.
And that is going against The Devil Inside. So let's listen to the title track of Double Dragon. Double Dragon. Hit it.
Show out, flashy clothes, barking loud, dangerous, yeah, we so foul. Back shit up, we talking about. Every day we grind, dropping heat that you can feel. Don't say I need to chill on these streets, keep it real. Dragons come in pairs, don't think you want the trouble. And if you did, the chance of losing all has just been double. Don't give a shit, these middle fingers just mean fuck you. Lurking in these streets at night together on that fuck food.
You can swing that baseball bat, you can throw that knife in fat. You can run up any way you want, fool, bring them nunchucks, whips and dynamite. Pop that trunk, throwing like a skunk. I duck in your windpipe, punk. Side by side, you get jumped. Buck slapped and back kick. Outboxing, that's it. Spastic, level 8. Zip tied and wrapped in plastic. Dynamic duo, you know. Numero uno, pseudoscience, silence of the lambs.
We've seen the rise and fall of them all, and we ask them if they've had enough. We are the ones laid there underground, and we're here to kill them all.
I got 'em mad at me, but they ain't as bad as me. Watch me take their anatomy. I'm on an 8-bit mission. Take a second, give a listen of what we bringing to the table. Grinders that is spitting. We taking heroes out. We taking villains out. We'll take a
Yo, KFE with the Double Dragon weapon reference and shit. All the weapons in Double Dragon and shit. Back kick.
Yep.
The Double Dragon beat on that song.
Fire.
That song's the shit, yeah.
Yeah, that track was produced by Seven.
Oh, was it really? Damn. That's dope. Yeah, I love how they use the Double Dragon music on it. Fucking song's dope. So that's Double Dragon going against The Devil Inside?
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Yes.
So let's check out The Devil Inside. Hit it.
The evil that people do, bring it, then we see it through. 3 of us ain't no one stopping till we get a piece of you. See you like peekaboo, your game is we critiquing you. No power, you coward. Your back is yellow just like Pikachu. See the shadows on the wall, represent cabal. You don't wanna see us in the underground, no not at all. You see the devil inside, but he ain't playing with you. Hit you with the wrath of Kratos till you get the picture. I'm in my torture chamber, surrounded by wicked spitters. I see these other actors rapping, but they not committed. You're fake admitted. When they say Bucks, I did it. I grip that shit and own it. If I didn't, they'd be ignorant.
The devil inside of us.
Observed 2 mortals, their hands were in the ground as they were conjuring portals. Watching the clouds turn crooked and angled, the crowd wrangled, yelling, "Look up, there's an angel." A child said, "Mommy, why's his skin so mangled? The horns on his head are making his halo jangle. There's rings wrapped around his neck, broken and tangled. Wind whipping my face, I feel I'm being strangled.
Just like a star upon this putrid turf, this loose curse calls hurt their roots in birth.
Another song is just dark. The whole album is just dark. Yeah. What do you got on that one, DC?
Devil Inside. That fucking low-key verse, that was what like started me off. I was like, dude, fucking Roan was right, man. Loki is dope. And that's part of what like had me open my arms like this to cling on to the other nut that Roan wasn't swinging from, you know? So Devil Inside definitely fucking dope. So Cabal.
Hell yeah. Mikey, what do you say?
I got Devil Inside as well. And I like Loki singing, man. It's just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brooklyn.
I'm also going to give that one to Cabal, Devil Inside. But I fucking love that 8-bit music.
Now I got beats in my head now. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, growing fucking playing Nintendo as a kid.
Yeah.
Double Dragon was one of my favorite games in the arcade and on Nintendo. Double Dragon, that fucking beat. I'm going with Double Dragon.
Yeah, I could say that too, but I'll stick with Cabal. But man,
All right. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Double Dragon on mine.
we did not agree. So when I put vote now in the chat, start voting. First album to take 5 votes from the chat. We'll take the point, and then we're gonna move on.
I don't mind the singing either. We've talked about it before. Fucking Young Wicked. I still think Young Wicked's dope as fuck, and he does a lot of that singing shit.
Yeah,
I'm with you, man.
I'm probably in the minority. I actually enjoyed his James Garcia release.
See, we were just talking about this last night where I did not like it. It's got some good tracks, but
chat room has made the final decision. Let's make it official.
1 point.
I'm pretty sure Double Dragon wins it with that, right?
Pretty much ran away with it.
7-3. Yeah, there's no way now. Because there's only 3 tracks left, right?
But you know us, we just enjoy listening to the music, so we're gonna keep going anyway and see how this turns out.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Shout out Double Dragon though, fucking killed it on this tournament.
I should have fucking thrown the link in the chat for Kung Fu to jump on and chat for a little bit.
Thanks.
I'll throw it in there. I don't know if he's still here, but if he's still here,
The moment we realize,
jump in for a few seconds, see what's up.
the moment we realize we fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not that smart of a streamer.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Buckshot's tuning in. He did say he messaged me on Instagram when we went live, and I tweeted out a tweet that he retweeted. So I assume he's tuning in. He's just kind of probably hanging back and not chatting.
Well, I'm not saying anything bad about him because I don't want to get beat up.
Don't want to get buck slapped.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to feel that buck slap.
Buck slap my fucking large jersey off.
I felt the percussion from it. I was like, whoo, like damn. It was like a percussion afterwards. Like blew the crowd back a little bit and shit. But word. So next, we're on the bonus tracks of Double Dragon, right?
Yeah, I got him pulled up. It was the 1986 is next?
Yeah, we're going to do the 1986.
All right. 1986 is going.
I love this fucking track.
Yeah, I haven't heard these bonus tracks at all. Like, I think Electricist was saying earlier in the chat, he's never heard these bonus tracks either. So this will be my first time hearing these next tracks. So the 1986 is going against Offering His Souls.
Yes.
Okay. So let's check out some 1986. Hit it.
I walked in the party with my hair standing. Everybody knows Kung Fu is on the fanny pack, neon throwback. I don't give a fuck. I walked in the party with my hair standing. Everybody knows Kung Fu is on the fanny pack, neon throwback. I don't give a fuck. I'm flamboyant, my flair rig. Fuck a Crown Vic, I'm in a DeLorean, bitch. Neon shirt, cowabunga, 1986. If I'm really vibing out, I'm wavy. I'm tubular and gravy. They say I'm radical, my lymphatic system is in a panic. Chasing Zen on Xanax, it's so autoerotic. My inner violence is so hypnotic. Symbolism be gothic. In a pinch for the profit, infinite inch for the ocular. Show up to the scene like I'm Elon Musk. Eon flux, capacitor, but we on trust. Beyond dust, they still call me futuristic. Not a one-hit wonder, I illuminate. I walked in the party with my hair standing. Everybody knows Kung Fu is on the fanny pack, neon throwback. I don't give a fuck. I walked in the party with my hair standing. Everybody knows Kung Fu is on the fanny pack, neon throwback. I don't give a fuck.
I'm in the mob cave playing Super Super Mario trying to save Peach, cause Bowser took my main hoe. Banging, living on a prayer, I for show rock. Earn my 80 stripes like a gremlin and a mohawk. Breaking through this motherfucker like Spielberg. Jason Voorhees, mama show up, I might kill her. I'm a beast, man, yeah, we talking He-Man. Party at the dance club every single weekend. In my parachute pants and my MJs. Han shot first, I don't care what these bums say. Beastie Boys in the boombox every day. This is mob shit.
Yo, that song's fucking dope.
This is fire, bro.
That's dope. He calls it the Mob Cave. That's the shit.
Trying to save
You have
Peach.
to come up with
Bowser took my main hoe.
Yeah, that song's the shit. I like that. Again, fucking Kung Fu's fucking delivery on it.
I actually thought about taking 1986 off of Come Dawn and replacing it with that version of the song just because it has the extra verse from Buckshot.
Oh shit. Yeah. Is that what that's from, or?
Yeah, the song 1986 was originally on Come Dawn. This is called 1986 The Buck Slap Mix, where it's the exact same song, but it has a verse from Buckshot. Same thing with 333, the next track off Double Dragon. It's a song from Buckshot's album. I think it's The Hunter. It's from his Helter Skelter series. And it's the same song that's on that album, but it has a verse from Kung Fu Vampire added to it.
That Come Dawn, that title always gets me every time. That's Come Dawn. So that's 1986 going against Offering of Souls. So let's check out some Offering of Souls. Hit it. Damn, again?
After the blood splatter, coin is handed over to the coin master. The visitors are then ushered forward to the heart of the temple's ground, where they will then witness the ritual by the CABAL. This act is called the Offering of Souls. Any visitor that has ever attended the Dark Assembly have never spoken of what happens on the temple grounds after they have entered. Some say the ritual performed by the CABAL gives some sort of unnatural spiritual protection over the local town and the residents, while others even go as far to say that they never speak of what happens out of fear of what the CABAL may do to them and their family, for revealing their dark secrets.
See, that's not even fair. Yo, and Kung Fu says everybody's getting cummed on, all right? So go check out Come Dawn from Kung Fu Vampire.
I definitely got Come Dawn, too.
I believe that's the album he was promoting when he was on Tales from the Lotus podcast.
It was.
Yeah.
But at that point, I think he only had the single out.
Yeah, that's the album he was for. R.I.P. DJ Run for Cover.
Salute all fucking day, bro.
So, but yeah, I mean, no comparison. 1986 all the way kills that one.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say, DC?
I would definitely agree. 1986.
Mikey, what you got?
1986, man. Those references, I love it.
And Brooklyn, what do you got?
Yes, same here. I mean, it went up against like another skit off of CABAL. So one of those
that's the way these tournaments work out sometimes, though. You put skits as a track. Yeah.
So stop putting skits in the track if you want your album to win.
Whoa, what happened?
But either way, I mean, even if it went up against another song, like that song is one of my favorites off of the Double Dragon album. So my vote is also Double Dragon. So let's make this shit official.
1 point.
And also, remember, don't forget to get cummed on by Kung Fu Vampire.
Yeah.
I'm sure go to his website and get some cummed on.
Yep.
So what do we got next, Mikey, on Double Dragon?
Up next, we got 333.
333.
The neck.
That's going against Don't Go in the Basement?
Yes.
Yep.
Right? So let's listen to 333. Hit it.
Another album, 3 more bodies, and they still haven't found them. The dragon has returned to finish what he started. People gotta burn, so I'm checking off these targets. Can paint a little picture for you with your mama's blood. Can fuck your sister for I kill her cause I'm just a slut. Chop, chop, chop your favorite rapper up in pieces just because I don't like his fucking music, plus it gives me a buzz. Say I'm washed up, why they in my laundry then? Drain the blood up in a bucket from the clothes I shot them in. Keep the bodies in my basement in a little fridge. I don't have a guilty conscience, not even a little bit. Think you got me cornered, bitch, I got escape routes. While you're in my dungeon looking, I'll be in my safe house. Counting money, but my victims don't have options. Left them underground and sold the land at an auction. It's 333, the dragon's gotta feed. Meet me in the mosh pit, I'ma make them bleed. It's 333, my people's gotta eat. Promise you the bombs lit, smithereens. Helter, skelter, helter, skelter, helter, skelter. Blood is what I need. Helter, skelter, helter, skelter, helter, skelter. 333.
Zen Buddha with the Mendula. Got a pen that is mightier than 10 rulers. Barracuda, I'm a blended render when I'm in the cooler. Coffin and casket, I'm locked in, I'm a magnet. What it cost you would imagine when you cross us to a faggot. No talking gay, I'm a savage. My language is above average. Psychological warfare on the baddest. If you want a divorce, that don't matter. They telling me the lord of the manor. Nobody want to recruit you. Liquor in the blue.
Yo, I don't know what Kung Fu Vampire or Buckshot are up to right now, but those two need to make another fucking follow-up to this album immediately. Like,
yeah.
I hope this isn't one of those one and done type of albums. I really hope they do a follow-up for this album, or
I feel like they would easily.
You know, they have to, because fucking album is fucking fire. So that was 333. That's going against Don't Go in the Basement. So let's check that out. Hit it.
To this day, a heinous offering, a devil in my eardrums, mushrooms altering my brain waves in a hateful fashion, face made for smashing, so I'm taking action with the claw hammer embedded. Now everything's numb as you fade to pitch black. Your final song can't run from the ever-long beyond that's haunting you. Are gone from this plane and the spirits are calling you. Your slams and it wasn't in my plan. Now you bludgeon in a van, headed for the Shadowland. As your final act closes, unholy, ghostly cloak entities are playing tug-of-war with your extremities.
Don't go in the basement.
Don't go in the basement now. Don't go in the basement now.
Me, I'm ex mortis. Me and neck contorted. When you will waste the flesh, you should have been aborted. Grab the boomstick, it's fucking groovy, baby. Swallow yourself, you can swallow my baby gravy. I'm a deadite, and I want you dead die.
Mr. Gray right there, man. Like, yeah, I'm definitely, as soon as this shit ends, I'm putting some fucking Gorilla Voltage on to check that shit out.
Gods and Claws.
What was the album? The second, you said the second one, right? Is the Fire album?
My favorite one, Gods and Claws.
Mm-hmm.
Gods and Claws?
Like some West Coast, like 90s production on that bitch.
Yeah, I'm putting that in my shit right now so I don't forget it. Yeah, I want to check that shit out.
You never heard Gorilla Voltage?
I know the whole MNE thing. I never.
Yeah, well, that shit was
listen,
first.
Just
when that beef
is fucking fresh too.
When that beef was first popping off, the only reason I really listened to Gorilla Voltage because I had hesitations was because I knew they were homies of Kung Fu Vampire. So I dove into them on full faith and confidence of my love for Kung Fu Vampire. So
yeah, like I said, I knew who they were when they were Damn Dirty Apes. And then they changed to Gorilla Voltage but then they joined MNE, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with that. So I never gave it a listen, but listening to fucking Mr. Gray on this, I gotta check him out now.
You may not like the next track because your boys Twisted are on there.
Oh yeah. A few people are on that track, aren't they? It's like Twisted.
Twisted, Axe is on there.
Axe is on it, yeah. I thought it was a dope song though. It's a pretty dope song. And like CRM was saying in the chat, yeah, they got to go with Double Dragon 2, Double Dragon 3, Double Dragon 4. Wasn't there like a Super Double Dragon? Fucking
yeah, Super Nintendo. That shit was fire.
Yeah,
the only Double Dragon game I played was Battletoads and Double Dragon. So
that shit is hard.
That's the album I'm waiting for is Double Dragons and Battletoads.
Dude, Double Dragon 1 and 2 are the hardest fucking Nintendo games. 2, I think I played 2 more than anything. I played 2 so much. But yeah, I remember Double Dragons and Battletoads. Yeah, they got to go through the whole fucking series. So we got to vote 333 versus Don't Go in the Basement, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with 333 on that one. What do you got, DC?
Yeah, I got to go 333. That song right there, actually, prior to this album, I'd always stated that I wasn't a huge fan of Buckshot. This album won me over, and part of it was 333 because then I went and listened to the original song, and I was like, damn, Buckshot is fucking dope. And
I'm right with you. I used to say all the time, only Buckshot I acknowledge is the homie from Boot Camp Clique, Black Moon.
Mm-hmm.
But I listen to these albums, now I'm a fan now. So there you go.
Yeah. I mean, I fucked with Buckshot on and off. Like, I have a few of his albums. I have the Helter Skelter album, the Weirdo album. It's like one of it, like Welcome to Buckville or something like that.
And I had a rarity. I had Bizarre with the Eyes with no track list on the back, and he seen that in the museum, and he wanted that bad. Hit me up instantly. So good luck.
Oh shit!
That. Yeah.
And then I have a CD that he was giving out to everybody that went to his meet and greet at Gathering, the Wizard of the Hood Gathering, and like I said, my homie's a big fan of him. And the reason why I went to the meet and greet, I just went to the meet and greet with my homie, but Guar was the meet and greet afterwards. So, like, I was able to talk to Buck with my homie. He gave us that CD, and then I was able to get right to the front of the line for Guar because everybody was like starting to line up and shit while the Buckshot meet and greet was going on. So, but yeah, I mean, it's been on and off. I haven't been totally steady with the dude. But these two albums, are fucking fire for sure.
Oh yeah.
Did we all vote?
No, I didn't vote.
Brooklyn, did you vote?
No, I didn't vote, but I'm giving it to 333.
Word. So that makes it
unanimous. Make it official.
One point.
So that goes to Double Dragon. Just killed it on this. We're on the final track now. Track of Double Dragon. What do we got on the final track? It's Double Dragon.
I know what the hell it is. What is it? I know.
It's a bonus track, Maelstrom with Twisted Axe.
That's off of Cabal.
Oh, I apologize. We're doing Hello, the Straight Fire mix. If we're talking.
All right. So that's
song,
Hello versus.
I didn't have that song, but I have.
Word.
Thanks to DC, hooked me up.
Yeah. Sounds like you're missing Tyrants though too.
Hello versus Maelstrom. So let's check out Hello. Hit it.
Look at these villains with attitudes. Look at these villains with attitudes. Look at these villains with attitudes. Look at these villains with attitudes.
Hello. We banging this gangsta shit. And it's the motherfucking thanks we get.
Hello. We banging this gangsta shit. And it's the motherfucking thanks we get. Hello.
My name is Dirty and I'm sick. Hand on a pistol, other hand on a brick. The hand on my dick, that's your chick, she a bitch. The 10 in the clip, that's for you, little snitch.
Hello.
Empty out your pockets, it's a motherfucking heist. Make one wrong move and your ass gets iced. Old school shit, pistol whip with the throwback. Keep your mouth shut, cause we robbing on the whole track. Freeze on your knees, but keep your clothes on, please. Squeeze on the trigger, gas, knees, nosebleed. Money, bitch. I need it all, no funny shit. Or it's brains on the wall, I'm taking it. PayPal, a debit, Bitcoin, Apple Pay, Cash App, or credit. Here for the bag, pulling triggers is a bonus. We outlaw killers, cause our mama didn't want us.
Hello, % now and watch me roll. Drive by here, another body grow cold. That's just life on the streets I roam. This right here be the gangster song. Yeah, I got a gangster soul. Cross me, my gang gon' say hello.
I'ma take it all, while I choose, take them all. Don't comply with the boss, here's a Molotov. Hear you fuck boys talking shit, I'm sick of y'all. Now you're barking in the kennel with some bigger dogs. Me a boondock, showing up like 2 Glocks. Pulling up on these bitches like tube socks. Him and me against the world like Tupac. Stacking mine, I wanna take what you got. Hello, play these bitches like a cello. Pulling strings and unleashing heavy metal. Empty clips, smash off, hit the pedal. Swing dudes like the pot in the kettle. Avengers with the motherfucking attitude. Hell's Kitchen pulling up.
So that's a straight jacket beat. That's dope.
Yeah.
And I take it that was featuring Turncoat Dirty.
Yeah. Well, see, originally that song came out last year on the Buckshot and Boondocks album, Paradigm Shift. You remember Bye Bye from Psychopathic Riders, that beat? Mm-hmm. That was the original beat, and then this remix is the one that Straight Jacket did, which is far superior of the two beats, I feel. Flowed so good with their verses.
That shit's fire. The NWA references and shit.
Yeah.
Started these gangsters.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Turncoat Dirty's dirty. Yeah. I just thought that he called himself dirty. So that was Hello, and that's going against Maelstrom, right?
Yeah.
So let's check out Maelstrom. Hit it.
intestines. Sky high like investments. Splash down with the blood puddles with no rainbows coming back up. Double timeline, get ingestion. Am I down to ride without a question? I'm a postman to send a message. Straightforward fucking guesses. The future is here with a nexus. Ice cold, frozen just like turbines up in Texas. Progressive just like our next shit. Pushing boundaries of expected. Nod your head and get your neck kicked. I'm way past to upset, bitch. Said I'm way past to upset, bitch.
Time to level up, like the bezel cut. I got the barrel snut. Flaming arrows come. You can't prepare through land and for what I've done. I wanted a million. Better bite your tongue. I'm on the ceiling, trying to break through in one. While the rest of y'all are just kneeling. Like some bumps now I'm feeling. Like the sun and I'm dealing the dark. Death to all of those that would come. Buckshot came and got us. Told us shoot for the love. Without a doubt, we are the product that can get the job done.
Into the black lagoon, full of the wickedest creatures. We rock the wickedest features. Savage and we gonna eat ya. Step up and greet ya. Hit you with that blocker. Torches, motherfuckers, my people got heaters. Indescribable, methods undeniable. Pain and pleasure that we conjure up is maniacal. So follow me into the dark side. You don't want the truth, it's okay cause even parts lie.
See, and shit like that, like Twisted comes hard on those fucking verses. That's like some old school Twisted shit on there. But then you look at what they're doing right now, and you're like, I'm okay on the emo rock shit. But that was some Maelstrom versus. What was the other song called?
Hello. Straight Fire.
Hello. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go Cabal on that one. That beat is just fucking dope on that one. I'm not for the. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cabal on that one. What do you got, Brooklyn?
I'm also giving that one Cabal. That's Cabal for me, easy.
And what do you got, DC?
Double Dragon. That Hello Straight Fire remix is fucking straight fire. It's appropriately named.
Yeah. Mikey, what do you got?
Man, I love that they did that cute shit on Hello, but I gotta go Cabal.
Yeah, Axe kills it on the fucking Cabal song too. We didn't get to hear Axe's fucking parts.
Yeah.
Axe fucking kills it on that song. Like Resin says, Lee Carver is doing some killer chopping on that shit. So yeah, so it goes to the chat for the final song.
Yeah, we didn't agree. It's going in the chat. Let's see what happens.
Well, this was a fun episode. It was.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed both
it's
these
cool
albums,
to do.
man.
Yeah, both albums are killer as fuck. And even listening to more closely now, I'm definitely going to sit down and really listen to them. Put some nice headphones on and give it a good listen.
I always listen to both at the same time. Like, I'll go through one album and then go right into the other.
And don't forget to get Cummed On by Kung Fu Vampire if you haven't yet.
All right, so looks like the chat room's made the final decision. Let's make it official.
1 point.
Well,
Cabal took that point. It was a little bit too late. Fucking the winner of tonight's UFCD is Double Dragon.
straight up, like I said, I hope that Double Dragon wasn't a one and done album. I hope that they follow up with it and they follow up with it immediately. That's my hopes for everything. Double Dragon's a fucking killer album. Cabal's, both of them are both killer albums. Double Dragon just happened to be the better album tonight.
Buckshot's already confirmed another Cabal album coming out, so I imagine we'll hear more Double Dragon.
I put the link in the chat one more time, just by the small chance Kung Fu Vampire wants to jump on and celebrate his big victory.
But yeah, for sure, I would love to see another Double Dragon album. Kung Fu, like I said, Kung Fu just kills it, that whole entire album.
Yeah,
I feel like he outshines Buckshot on that album. And I feel like Buckshot probably had a hard time keeping up with Kung Fu on that album. So, shout out to Kung Fu. Shout out to the chat. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for hanging out and voting with us. Making Double Dragon the winner because you guys are the ones that voted mostly on the albums. We couldn't decide or agree.
Yeah, I think we had like 2 tracks that were unanimous.
Maybe 3. Is that? So check out, where can they find you, DC Fago Guy?
DC Fago Guy on YouTube, youtube.com/DC Fago Guy. I haven't been making videos for a couple weeks since I've been sick, but hopefully I'll be I got some reviews to drop. So, and Juggalo Talk weekly, hopefully weekly live stream with me and my wife Megs. Something new we've been doing. Next episode will be the 5th one we've done. So
yeah, I always check those out.
I put off doing live streams for a long time because I've seen a lot of YouTube channels kind of the live streams took over, and that's kind of what Juggalo Talk is starting to do for me. But I'm enjoying kicking it with the chat. So, you know, I'm a little late to the live stream and party, but it's fun for sure. I see why everybody was doing it.
Yeah, until you get into the drama part of it, and then it gets crazy.
Hey, like I said,
DC's managed to stay out of it all these years.
Yeah, like I said, man, my diet may have been vegetarian since April 1st, but my fucking YouTube channel has been vegetarian for years. You know, no beef with me. So,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mikey, where can we find you?
Speaking Cloud Podcast, live, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch me on Fago Lovers, Goons Cloud Gallery, 5-piece, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, nigga, this, UFCD.
You can find me on an episode of the 5-piece. Just top 5 Shaggy 2 dope songs.
That was dope.
BklynMenace, where are we finding you?
Anywhere there's a lovely Asian woman, or right here on Studio 17.
With that faggot ass little
I knew I wasn't getting to the end without that one more time. Well,
just fucking with you, bro.
Word.
My wife thinks I'm
and yeah, I'll be here, Studio 17, unless we start BBDS up again, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. So
I hope so.
Guess I'm stuck here on Studio 17, slaving away for Beklyn while he collects all our super chat money.
Well, you know what?
Goes and get some Asian hookers, and
I'm gonna talk over SiznaC. If you're also stuck here in Studio 17, make sure to check out Saucy Time tomorrow night if Chad does actually decide to show up. And then
that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, if he does show up.
Big and Butter on Tuesdays. This Sucks on Thursdays. I mean, we got the Cock Show. We got a new tournament starting up next weekend, right here on UFCD.
Damn, it's starting up next weekend.
And Mike want to talk about it. Yeah, fuck it. What am I gonna do? Wait for the 24-hour thing? Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on this channel, so I'm just gonna do my shit.
Blake like died or something, and
yeah.
Yo, Buck in the chat too.
Yeah, Buckshot just showed up. He said no Fancasm. And actually, Brooklyn, I just sent you another email because you actually did forget another track off of Double Dragon called Tyrants.
I'm gonna make Buckshot a moderator because I don't want to get Buck slapped.
You're gonna get Buck slapped.
Should I put the link in the chat for just in case he wants to jump on? Hold on.
We didn't play Fancasm because we didn't know there was
I understand if you don't want
for Double Dragon to match up against it. If we would have known that, if Fago Guy would have told us that earlier.
Brooklyn hit me up yesterday about the Hello remix. He didn't even mention the fact that he didn't know about Fancasm or Tyrants, because Tyrants is actually a song off of Double Dragon as well. So if we would have we would have had Tyrants. Phantasm could have played perfect.
Look, I bought the deluxe version. Of both albums.
Did you though? Did
I
you?
did.
Though? You got this version and this version, right? Because look at those track lists, man.
So yeah,
you got Tyrants on
Vampire.
There,
you guys are watching. We want another Double Dragon album immediately, please. I know you guys could just spit these albums out. If DD got wins over the Cabal kids.
Said both albums are fucking dope. Every time I listen, I usually start out with Cabal first, and then I have to go right into Double Dragon.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna sit down and really listen to both these albums now. They're dope as fuck.
Fuck yeah.
I even came in saying that I thought Cabal was the harder album when we were backstage.
Yeah.
But tonight, listening to these, I feel like Double Dragon's just a little more.
The thing about Cabal is it's dark, and I think a lot of us all have a special place in our heart for those dark albums. Yeah. But the energy on Double Dragon, you just cannot deny. That fucking album is fucking
Kung Fu, man. For me, it's like Kung Fu just fucking kills it.
Yeah, I mean, and Double Dragon is a beat 'em up game, and this was a fucking beat 'em up fucking album, just banging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shout out to both Kung Fu, Buckshot. Thanks for joining us and checking it out.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Shout out to Low Key and Mr. Gray. Cabal makes me a Mr. Gray fan and wants me to go check out some Gorilla Voltage. And yeah.
And Cabal
thank you all for joining us tonight. Oh, see? Cabal made somebody fans of two different people. Huge announcement coming October 16th. Be ready.
You heard it here.
You better be there to listen to the announcement or fear catching the buck slap. And with that, thank you for joining us in UFCD. And we will be back with the Isham Nodis fucking tournament starting next week. Real life production tournament. Join us for that. Friday, Saturday, when we're able to do it, 11 p.m. Eastern. Thanks, Mike, DC, and Brooklyn for being on the show.
Thanks for having me back, guys.
We'll see you all next week. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I wanna